Welcome to the Farm Creek Nature Preserve, Rowayton School. I know we're in your backyard, but I don't know if you know too much about estuaries, and this is a very unique ecosystem. An estuary has fresh water coming in from right at the pond behind your school. You can see it snaking in right now because it's low tide. And on the other end of the estuary, in comes the salt water from Long Island Sound, and it mixes with the fresh water to make a special kind of water. What kind of water? That's right, that's what it is. It's brackish water, which is unique to a tidal estuary. And if you think about it, all the animals and birds and plants and shellfish that live here in an estuary have to be able to adapt to high tide when it's mostly salt water and low tide when it's mostly fresh water like it is now. And they also have to be able to adapt to salt and fresh, high tide, low tide, cold winters, and hot summers sometimes. So it's a very unique kind of animal, organism, or plant that can survive in a tidal estuary. And we're going to now break you into groups, small groups, and you're going to go with the guides and you're going to take a look around the Farm Creek Nature Preserve and see what kind of animals and plants and shellfish live here.
Some trees help us breathe.
Right. The trees take in the
Oxygen.
carbon dioxide and turn it into oxygen so we can breathe. So that's important. Yes.
Bees can go and pollinate.
Pollinate. And why is it important that they pollinate?
Because then all the trees and
The trees and the flowers and the fruit and all of that needs to be pollinated to grow. And that's important because, well, we go to the supermarket and we get our meats and our vegetables and our greens and everything like that. They come from somewhere.
Nope, it's called, it's ivy. No, it's not poison ivy. That's very good. It's just ivy.
And it's not for very much longer, I would say, because look how low it is. So what happens here? Actually, let's keep on walking because all these groups are still here. Let's get ahead while we can.
Bat. It's a bat house. A bat house. And normally you think, bats, oh, I don't want bats. Let's get rid of the bats. Bats do a very good thing.
Yeah.
Bats eat insects.
So, if he was a really big shark, he might have 3 or 4 rows of teeth. They come out all the time. He makes like 30,000 teeth over the course of his lifetime.
And this is how people would get there from Norwalk. They'd ride a trolley down the street, past my house. It would come down here, and it would come down along this path on next to the wall